Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Okay, family, y'all know what to do. Y'all know to hit that subscribe button. Y'all need to hit that thumbs up button. Okay, hit that thumbs up button so the people can see the videos. I already know the ops out there blocking, this channel. I already know. That's why I created the Throne of King of Jah Power, which is my brand new channel. Okay, it's over there expanding, growing larger and larger. It's going to be a monster on YouTube, for real. So you need to get over there and subscribe to their channel. I got the elders up there again. They got the mic. They rocking the show right now. Videos going up daily. I will be over there shortly. Okay, I'll be over there shortly. Got some new material to go on that platform. Okay, and so that's where we at right now, family. But tonight, I want to talk about, Russia versus America. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on the way. You see what I'm saying? I was watching a documentary earlier, which I'm going to show about 10 minutes of here in a minute. So make sure you like the video. Okay? I'm going to show a little bit of that documentary. Now, I remember when Trump was in office and him and Biden, was going head to head. And I was going through the black areas in America, and I was seeing signs in people's yard. Anybody but Trump. You see, anybody but Trump. But that shows me how political illiterate, black people in America is. It's all on emotionalism. You only vote for who you like and all of that, or whatnot. You don't actually listen into the prelims and, listen to the debates that they have, and their political stance that they take. You don't actually listen to that. Okay? You don't really listen to that. It's all emotionalism. And now look where that done got you. Okay? Anybody but Trump. Okay? Trump had a relationship with the Russians, with Putin, and Trump came out and said it too, like, look, this shit would never happen under my watch, which is true. That shit would never happen under his watch. And so, so what am I saying? The North and the South is still split down the middle when it comes to voting. You see what I'm saying? The North and the South are still split down the middle. So they 50-50 on issues when it comes to voting for presidents and whatnot. So majority of the time, whoever swayed the black vote towards their campaign is usually the votes that tip them over the win. Okay? And so what do they have to do? They get out there and do the stanky leg with black people and all that. If you ain't vote for me, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really black and all that. And black people so simple-minded, they fall for that every time. And I was watching another documentary, and we'll talk about that on another time, but they was talking, it was about the how the presidency operate. You know what I'm saying? Even when you becoming a candidate, they have to sway the black vote, meaning they have to say certain things just to get you to vote, knowing you politically ignorant. Okay? And so, I was sitting back thinking, I was like, hold on, I'm about to start, because I usually normally sit back and let everybody else speak on the situation. I said, did the same thing on there. I say, look, I'm going to sit back and let everybody else speak. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm going to come in with an analysis. And truth be told, black people, you is at the will of white people. I'm just being real. Whatever decision they make is going to affect your life. I'm here seeing black people out here talking about we need to pray to Jesus and hope Putin don't push the button or whatnot. This is all you got. And so black people are so far behind technologically of these people. Okay? So you will always be at the whim of these other people. That's globally too, right there. You fall behind these people, okay? And so, even thinking on a level that, revolt, man, man, that's a fantasy too. You know what I'm saying? That you know, because some of my comrades still think like they the Black Panthers or something. Negro, it ain't gonna happen in America. You see what I'm saying? You got a 38, these motherfuckers got, you know, ships and shit. You're not gonna be able to do nothing like that. You got to be practical. So that's just an illusion, a feel good that, you know, even, you know, some people in Black Power be promoting. You see what I'm saying? Because some of Black Power be like, let's go to Africa. But some Black Power be like, nah, man, we just need to revolt. And then we be like, go on out there and do it then. Let's see. They don't never do nothing. And so, really, either you got two options. Either you can stay here and be at the will of the enemy. You know, whatever happens to him happens to you. Okay? Or you could go home and industrialize Africa and build your own weaponry so you can protect yourself. Okay? You're not going to be able to do that in the United States. You get your guns from them. And your shit ain't even automatic like they shit is. You see what I'm saying? They got futuristic guns and shit I was looking at earlier. Man, you don't even got a chance. Okay? So black people out here got to hurry up and learn who you are. Matter of fact, if you don't know who you is by now, it's probably over for you. You see what I'm saying? You just gonna be scattered bone out here, you know, after the smoke clear. So, you know, and all that little bickering, you know, black folks doing back and forth, you know, you better figure out who you is quick. And if you goofies out here saying you indigenous or whatever, okay, stay over here and die with them. We not talking to you. Okay, we talking to black people that still, you know, black. Not copper, that's still black. Okay, that still got a black mentality. Look, I'm going through here real soon, going through the family and making sure everybody's passports is current. You know what I'm saying? Just in case we gotta bust a move. See, most of these people want you to stay trapped over here with them, cause they trapped in some type of way. In some type of way, they trapped. That's just real. I'm just being real. Either they wives and shit don't want to go. You see what I'm saying? Or they got, you know, they stuck, got all these bills and new houses and shit. You see what I'm saying? See, what I was doing the last few years is liquidating all assets, you know, down to the minimum, you know, because I had a lot of, you know, cars and houses and shit like that. And, you know, you got to liquidate that shit down to a manageable state to where if you need to move, you know, you can move. You feel what I'm saying? But most of these peoples is just stuck and at the whim of the master. That's just real. That's just reality for you at the fullest. Okay? You at the whim of the master. And Negroes in Africa, what you doing up there in goddamn Ukraine for? Or Russia or anywhere in Europe? What you even? I mean, I'm being real. I understand you trying to go make some money. You see what I'm saying? That's why the heads of state in Africa got to get their shit together and stop, you know, being puppets for the West. Okay, and you know, so they can ride around on them dusty streets in Africa in a Bentley. Now, what you got a Bentley for? And ain't even got a street. Just be real with me. I mean, I'm just being, because I hold all black people accountable. Even those in Africa. Even more. Okay? Because that's where my future lies. My future don't lie in the United States. Okay? My future does not lie here. Okay? So, it ain't, you know, is it gonna happen? It's when it's gonna happen. I heard the Europeans talk about, like, look, you know, the head of state for war of the United States. He was in there talking about, like, look, yeah, war between Russia and America is going. Not no economic war. I'm talking about they dropped a bomb on me, baby. Okay, I'm talking about real warfare. And he said it's gonna be less than the next 10 years. Okay, so you could play this little identity game and play this little FBA, I want reparations game and shit, while these people piling up nukes to drop on your forehead. That's just real. So, before I go any further, family, let me play this video. Okay? Let me play this video. It's only about 10 minutes. YouTube, let the shit play, because I'm just trying to prepare my people. See, they don't even want me to prepare y'all. They don't even want black people to even be prepared. So when this shit, you know, it's going to be collateral damage when this shit hit. For those. Now, I just told y'all that they was blocking the video. Now, I tried to load this video last night twice. They wouldn't let me do it. So I edited out the parts that I thought they might have not liked and reserving it up to y'all. And so it's about 6 minutes of this video missing, okay? But the video consists of, let me tell y'all, if you in America at this point and you seeing what's going on around the world, black people gonna have to learn, you know, what war is, who you are, okay? Because you can't fight a war without that. I be hearing white people out here talk about, you know, all the things that they have already prepared for war. And then you look at black people just out here wandering around like ain't nothing going on. Now, granted, that's going on over there in Ukraine, okay? Which ain't got nothing to do with black people. Yet, unless you in Ukraine, what is African students going to school in Europe for still? And you got universities in Africa. See what I'm saying? And see, that's what I'm talking about. See, you know, that's why, you know, we in the position that we in now, because, you know, you won't go, you know, industrialize Africa. You depending on another man to take care of you. Okay? That's at the end of the day, that's what we doing. Okay? And so when we look at the parameter of things, you know, all this warmongering going on, you see, and you look out as a black person or whatnot, and you in these European countries. And so if they get to beefing, okay, if they get to beefing, then, you know, if they shoot a rocket over here, they ain't gonna program it to miss the ghetto. You see what I'm saying? Gonna kill black people too, okay? And the Democrats, the Democrats, and the Republicans ain't gonna be able to get you out of it. They, no matter how you can go to them with all kind of programs that you trying to start, they not gonna invest in none of that. You see what I'm saying? And then I just seen, you know, black people out here asking for reparations, right? And so yesterday I just seen Biden say he gonna send $6 billion and some dollars, $60 billion to Ukraine, and they gonna send them weapons and everything. Okay? And see, now why would he do that? You see what I'm saying? What do Ukraine got to do with the U.S.? They know, unlike black people, that we the same people. That be the problem right there. You see what I'm saying? And regardless, you know, just like 99% of African Americans, if they went over there, you know, and started a war in Africa, the African Americans is going to be upset. That's just real. Other than, regardless of what they out here talking on the internet, the fake weak tube or whatnot, you know, holding people videos back. And I said the shit before it even happened. I knew it was going to happen. If I said I got something for that, I got something for that. And so I came back in. But, you know, you at the whim of these people, no matter what you think, you see what I'm saying? All of that don't even matter. That's why black power is so intricate. Not only is they your black military force, because ain't none of the rest of these little raggedy groups gonna fight. They ain't gonna bust a grape. They ain't gonna even know how to cock it. Okay? But black power got an even greater plan, which is Pan-Africanism. You see what I'm saying? We got to go to Africa and develop weaponry there. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to win on the master land. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have a better chance of winning at home, period. You see what I'm saying? You can't go another 5 or 10 years up under this man, catching every disease that he catch. You see what I'm saying? Everything, you know, your hope in the future of black America lie in the hands of the Democrats. The future of your children lie in the hands of somebody that don't even care about black people. That's just real. And that go for every fake black American. Every fake black American. Because, you know, African Americans know whether they go or not, they know they got somewhere else they could be. So if they choose to be here, okay, then that's on them. And so whatever comes, you know, in any negative way, it's going to hit them too. And maybe they done accepted that. Some of y'all done been over here so long. You see what I'm saying? You know, you don't even realize this ain't your home. This ain't your home. You see what I'm saying? Everybody here is migrants, except black people. We kidnapped victims, prisoners of war. Okay? We didn't ask to be here. Never ever wanted to be here. Don't want to be here now. Okay? But they think fake FBA who ain't ready. You see what I'm saying? Ww3 pop off today. These goofies is gonna, you know, be trying to hide behind black power. They ain't gonna come outside saying, yo, we defend black people, we the copper Indians, and take some bullets for black people. They not gonna do that. That's why that's a fake ideology. You see, the Israelites ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna come out here and take no bullets for black people. Okay? You see, the Moors ain't gonna do that and catch a couple through their feds for black people. That just facts. That's just facts. But black power been taking bullets for black people for 400 years. You see what I'm saying? And y'all still don't got no respect. We tired of dying for y'all. You see what I'm saying? Stand up for on your own. See if that ideology ain't worth dying for, then it ain't worth a damn. You could take that shit and throw that shit in the garbage. You already crawled out the garbage can like Gargamel any damn way. You see what I'm saying? Go on, crawl back into the sewer where you goofies came from, okay? Talk about you built America. You ain't built a damn thing. African people built America. That's just facts. Ain't no FBA built nothing. You just came out the sewer 2 days ago. So how you build America? The people that built America ain't even speak English. Okay? So what are you talking about? See, that shit ain't nothing. You can easily crack them. They whole, you know, organization. You can easily crack that. The Indians, the Abos, the fucking fake black Americans, all of that shit, you can easily crack that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why they resort to slander. That's all they resort to when you try to, you know, go. They ain't even on debate. You know, they ain't gonna debate. They ain't gonna debate because they know that shit fake. Okay? And so, family, hey, Putin got America shook. Especially FBA. They out here calling for Muhammad and Jesus and Moses and Jehovah. You see what I'm saying? Please come out the sky and save us. They're still doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Okay? Guess what they gonna do when they say the nuke gonna hit? Black people gonna go out there and start marching. Like as if you burning up some shoe rubber gonna stop a nuke from blowing up the damn whole U.S. Please, black people, you better get your ish together. Quickly, you better make up your mind on what you gonna do. Okay? You ain't gonna be able to just lay up on the master no more. He tired of your ass anyway. Okay? And what you joining their army for, you see what I'm saying? What you joining their army for and dying for them, you see what I'm saying? When you should be dying for black power. You should be dying for the future of your children. And they have a better future to get your children about the belly of the beast. Okay, let me go ahead and play the rest of this video, family. Y'all make sure y'all thumb it up. Vladimir Putin got America shook. Those who ain't ready. I've been hearing white people talking about, oh, my uncle and them got bunkers. You see what I'm saying? I got caches and ammunition and shit. Black people, all they got is a hope and a damn prayer that Jesus gonna fly out the sky. And I'm telling you, that's what, pray to God that this ain't gonna happen, baby. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna happen if Putin pushed the button. It's gonna happen if Biden pushed the button. It ain't got nothing to do with no spirituality. Y'all nigga to be able to separate, war from spirit. Ain't no spirituality in no war. Okay? You're gonna need more than a spirit to win. Okay? I'm just being real with you. So let me play this documentary and we'll be right back. Thumb up the video.
In August 1945, ruins.
Now, I'm not gonna play all of it, but you see the level of devastation this shit could cause. And that's the level of, power that they got over you. I mean, I'm just being real. We black people so far behind these people, that ain't really nothing you could do. You see what I'm saying? Especially, because you could shoot a nuke off and it hit America, or you could shoot a nuke off and it hit Russia, but it's going to have implications over the world, you know what I mean? That goddamn soot and that fallout, block the sun and turn the world into Christmas, into, a winterland or whatever. And you can't live in that. And you talk about snow that got radiation. So that's poison in water. Man, it would be, devastation, total devastation. And that's what I'm saying. That's why, black people got to if you start to industrialize Africa, you see what I'm saying? You will have the world attention. You see what I'm saying? That would take off, the attention off each other. They'll start looking at you because that, to them, is more dangerous than any nuke. You see what I'm saying? If black people was to start, really taking Africa serious. And why do I say that? That's where they getting all they nukes from. That's where they getting all the material out the Congo to make jets and airplanes. You tell somebody black that mean it's like it don't even register. You see what I'm saying? Black people ain't thinking on that type of level. But you see, they is though, so black people ain't talking about you fighting. Fighting what? Ain't fighting what, ain't nothing you can do. You see what I'm saying? The only thing black people can do is, just stay where they at. You see what I'm saying? That's what majority of these people gonna do. Or we gonna have to industrialize Africa. That's really the only thing you got. You got one option: industrialize Africa. You giving all your energy to the West, to the same people that will bring this shit into being. That's what you doing. You go to their schools and then you spend all your money into their institutions. You see what I'm saying? Into their, economy. And so the capitalists that you make rich are the same people that make war. Okay? Okay? And so this right here gonna make black people learn now. I mean, look, it wasn't just Africans in Ukraine. It was African Americans too. They wasn't letting you own the train either. Okay? And so what they saying? That they look at us the same. See, they realize that they one people, they don't give a damn whether they from France. Them people in Ukraine know that, it used to be the Soviet Union, meaning they the same damn people. See, they the same people. So Putin over there committing genocide. He over there committing genocide on his own people. And to keep it real, he not gonna drop no nuke, because that's gonna slaughter the land where shit can't grow. And why would you want it then? Why would you want it? You see what I'm saying? So he's just gonna cause a bunch of havoc and enough damage to take it back. He trying to recreate the USSR. That's just real. Okay? And so they could be the biggest country in the world. You know what I mean? At that time, that's what it, you know, for the Cold War and shit, it was called the USSR, and it was the biggest country in the world. And Putin trying to bring that into being, which would make Russia more stronger if he brought in, you know, the Ukrainian and crushed that regime, and it'd be all one. Okay? And so the Americans look scared too. Biden them little scared. They throwing State of the Unions. This the first time I done seen the Americans for real look scared. You look scared. You look scared. You see what I'm saying? You looking scared, scary right now. You see what I'm saying? But he knows not to go to war with the United States right now. But why? The best he would be able to do is just sit in Moscow, you know, and fire rockets from there. Come across the ocean and hit the United States. The United States gonna do is do the same thing. Yeah, they might send a few troops in there with NATO and this, that, and the third. Ain't nothing but U.S. I guarantee you them a bunch of U.S. soldiers. The United States control every damn thing. Their hands and fingers is in everything. You see what I'm saying? Why would Biden get into a war that ain't got nothing to do with America? You know why? He realized them is people. Them is people. Don't matter whether he was born in America or not. He realized the people in Europe is his people. And he said he got to protect Europe first. I heard Biden said he got to protect Europe at all costs. Period. Against anybody. So the white Americans realize and know that they from Europe. They don't come over here like black people and try to turn into Indians or try to turn in, I'm an American. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they say that politically, but they know they peoples, they know where they from in England or France, or some of them come from Russia, damn it. Ireland and all that. They know exactly where they come from. That's why Biden said, I got to protect Europe at any cost. And right before it happened, because this pertained to black people too. Right before the war started in Ukraine, Biden was on there saying that America is going to shit, is going to crash and burn, because white people are going to become the minority. You see what I'm saying? Saying, you know, the blacker America get, the worse it's going to get. See what I'm saying? See, black people, you just something on it. They don't even look at you as nothing. They don't even look at black people as nothing. You know what I'm saying? The people that's in power, they just treat black people for black people vote. That's it. Outside of that, they gonna know you for another 4 years, and they only talk to you for 10 minutes out of every 4 years. Okay, that's what's happening. And I'm just being real. That's what's happening. And so we gotta realize that we can't keep being politically ignorant either. We gotta, like I say, they say in the war between Europe and Russia is gonna happen. It ain't a matter of if, it's when. And he said way less than 10 years it's gonna be a war, because ain't now side gonna let up. So black people, what you gonna do? You gonna keep arguing, you know what I mean? Bickering over small issues that the world don't even care about. It's already set in stone who we are. So you need to get past that little stage in y'all life, because y'all been going back and forth about that for the last 4 or 5 years. Y'all been going back and forth. Who are we? Who are the African Americans? Who are us? See what I'm saying? Just you lost in time, family. You don't want to look at reality. That's another escape hatch. You see, that's another escape hatch. And if it jump off and Putin push the button, period. I want all the people out there, the Christians and shit, call Jesus, make sure Putin don't, to grab the fucking missile in mid-air over the ocean and make it explode. See what I'm saying? When you asking for outside help, when ain't nobody coming. You see what I'm saying? That's a type of pitiful position that you in. By you saying, I'm an American, I'm FBA and all of this fake shit, you saying you just gonna stay at the whim of master. That's all you saying. That you don't aspire to have nothing of your own. That's what it is. You don't aspire to have your own country. Because this ain't yours. I be hearing black people talking about, when they talk militarily, a military situation come up like this, when black people out here talking about we. We who? We who? We who? Silly Negroes. They wouldn't even give black people a gun. They in the Civil War, they wouldn't even give black people a gun. They put them niggas on the front line with a stick. Silly Negroes talking about we. This ain't your army. You not no American. This ain't your country. You don't care how many times you fight in their wars and die. They will never consider you an American like them. I'm talking about an American like white people. Nigga, they'll never do that. And you damn sure ain't no native, so don't try to sneak in the back door. They ain't the Navajos and the Chickasaws and shit ain't letting y'all in. Sorry, they about to sue y'all ass for trying to steal their identity. And I told y'all a long time ago that shit was gonna happen. So goody, no escape hatches, whether it's FBA or ADOS or any of that shit you talking about, no escape hatches for you. Either you stand up and face to face with this man and deal with him accordingly. You see what I'm saying? After you done went to the motherland. See, after you done went to the motherland, after you come back from the motherland, you're going to be a straight line. You're going to be a straight line, and you're going to be able to see once you step out of America, you're going to be able to see all the hypocrisy that America done created. America tell the world that they the greatest country in the world. Like it's diamonds on the streets. You see what I'm like it's diamonds on the streets. And so they be like, well, why the Africans be coming over here? Because y'all over here acting like black people over here on TV in the videos and shit. With gold all in their mouth and shit. So they figure, if them black people can get it, I can come over here and go over there and get it. It's simple as that. You see what I'm saying? Then they put their propaganda out there and say they the greatest country in the world. Why wouldn't you want to come if you think this shit was Disney World? You see what I'm saying? If you thought America was, streets and shit was made out of gold and shit, this is how they portray that shit to the media in other countries. But then they portray Africa as a shithole, like Putin said. Okay, like Putin said. Okay? And that's why he said it, because the silly Africans, y'all need to stay at home. It's going to teach y'all ass something too. Because they don't give a that. If you got black skin on this planet, to them, we are one people, no matter how you think. That's your little dumbness. See, they got it, and they the one got us in this position where we don't look at each other the same. They did that shit on the continent of Africa too. Just because the niggas was fighting, they don't mean they didn't know that they were the, same people. It's just that they hadn't seen no other people like that. Africans didn't start seeing other races of people until the damn 1800s and shit. Outside of, Alexander and motherfuckers like that. Outside of them, they ain't started really seeing white people coming into Africa to the 1800s. So they ain't really... It's white. Africans over there today ain't never seen a white person before. So don't even come to me with that. They done put that propaganda out there. Done went over there and tore up Africa. And then stealing their resources, bringing it to America and Europe. And then the Africans seeing it. And then they seeing y'all on TV shining. Like that's what they promote African Americans is the rappers. Okay? And you come over here, they ain't like that. Only one It ain't even 0.1% of black people that's living like that. To be real, I mean, then you got some, you know, like me, or, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, done being successful in different areas of life, and that's done, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, done been in corporate America and all this type of, you got black people over here that got a little chunk change, but it ain't enough to really do nothing, because they got an individualistic thinking. The whole thinking of black Americans is individualism. Because what do they say? Independence and justice for all. They teach individualism in America. You see what I'm saying? So black people have took on that persona. Okay, they don't look at each other as a group no more until other black people from other countries come around. Then they try to act like black people been over here. We black Americans and all that. We ain't been over here linked up. Stop lying. We been over here fighting and shooting the whole time. Tribalism. Don't sit up here and lie. They try to say, oh man, the Africans be on that tribalism. Nigga, black Americans be on tribalism every day. What you think Crips and Blood is? That's tribalism. Okay? Christians and Muslims, that's tribalism. Period. And somewhere or another, them four organizations, you a part of one of them. Either you a Christian or a Muslim. Either if you in the street, you a Blood, a Crip, a GD, or something. That's just real. And so, you know, when Africans come over here from Africa, or brothers and sisters from the Caribbean come over here, black Americans trying to act like we been over here in love with each other the whole time and turn around and act like they some uppity black people. Man, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's some fake, goofy fantasy, because that's a lie. Black people in America fight all day long. Don't agree on nothing. Don't agree on nothing. Don't try to flip it around and try to turn it on, you know, other black people. See what I'm saying? That's what white people done to us. Took their shame and threw it down on us. You see what I'm saying? Propaganda, you know, with Africa, propaganda with our features and our hair and all that. This is what, you know, fake FBA, not African Americans, because it's African Americans versus FBA, because we two totally different people. We don't look at shit the same in no areas. Period. And I gotta say that. I gotta say that. For real, for real. We don't look at nothing the same as you Negroes out there do. Okay? If you wanna play the Stuck in America plan, that's you. That's you. That's you. But I'm talking to the people that realize and can really decode shit in reality. You see what I'm saying? Seeing what's going on right now. Okay? Then that's what I'm talking to. We need to go industrialize Africa. And it's, look, millions of African Americans done went to Africa recently. And these people over here in America, black Americans, FBA or whatever, they see that. And they don't like that because the strong of African Americans, the rich of African Americans, got property in Africa. You see what I'm saying? And so, they stole the best out of Africa, right? Kept us over here enslaved for 400 years. Wasn't gonna come unless you leave. And so they stole the best out of Africa. And now we coming back. And FBA and ADOS don't like that, because they losing a lot of economic shit to go into the little raggedy plans that they got over here in America, which ain't gonna work, which have never worked. Okay? And so they losing millions of dollars, and they losing the strong. They losing the lions. They losing the talent. You see what I'm saying? They losing it. You see what I'm saying? And they don't like that. See? They stole us out of Africa, and now we coming back. You see what I'm saying? The great ones gonna come back home, and we gonna industrialize Africa. We gonna build it, bro. We gonna build it. We sending billions and billions of dollars into Africa right now. You see what I'm saying? And haters out there are just trying to stop that, but they don't understand that this prophecy. It was gonna happen anyway. It ain't nothing nobody can do about it. You see what I'm saying? That the two separated people will once come together back again. Back home in their land. Okay? That's what the book's saying. So, and I know a lot of y'all are Christians. I get y'all that. I done showed y'all that passage before. Okay? And so, there it is right there, family. You best to find somebody with a bunker or something like that. You see what I'm saying? You better learn how to make ammo and make your own guns. You see what I'm saying? If they don't lock your ass up first, I don't know what you gonna do in America. Ain't really much you can do, because if Putin decide to push that button, the Americans already over here, y'all master, over here looking scared. He looking vulnerable. They all looking vulnerable and scared. This the first time I ain't seen America. See? As soon as somebody stand up to them motherfuckers, they looking like they backing down. They looking scary, saying they hope he don't do it. You hope. If you who you say you is, Mr. Man, go over there and stop it. Go over there and stop it. You gonna do the shit anyway, go over there and stop it. Black people, y'all better get prepared. You better get them passports. Don't listen to these fools. Don't listen to these fools. You better learn about Africa. You better learn about Africa. All regimes fall. All regimes fall. Okay? Especially wicked ones. Okay? All regimes fall. I mean, it's gonna fall. So, that's them saying it themselves. They said within less than 10 years, this is gonna happen. What I just showed you, all that destruction and shit, that shit gonna happen. You better get the passport. And go put some boots on the ground and let's start industrializing Africa. To stop these motherfuckers from doing this. This the Infinity War. Y'all be watching the damn Marvel shit. They showing you what they doing. They showing you what they doing in real time, and black people just think it's a cartoon or whatever. Why you think when the Black Panther movie came out, it gave black people so many new ideas. To the point black people went to, I'm building Uganda in Africa. And they physically doing it now. You see what I'm saying? So, they show you in the movies what they gonna do. You see, and that's the power of film. That's the power. I can't wait till the Black Panther 2 come out. Because it's gonna wake you up again. Every 4 or 5 years, black people need to be woke up again. Need to be hit with some black lightning strike or black power again. To wake them up. You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing gonna ever save you is black power, is Pan-Africanism. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay? So get ready for this shit. You better start preparing. If you plan on staying over here, you better get some fatigues. You know what I mean? You better get all kind of bullets and shit. I'm gonna be in Africa watching this shit on TV. Watching the police chase y'all all through the hood and all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sitting back with a doobie and chilling, watching y'all on TV. Boy, it'd be the greatest show on earth. But you better get it together. You better get it, because what you want to do, you're not going to be able to do it in America. Jump out. Beat. King. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown.